My bad, champ. All right. I don't want nobody to get upset at what I'm about to say. I feel like y'all about to get upset. Okay? Here's the point. I've liked Coi Leray music before, so don't call me a hater. But the high point, I ain't gonna lie, Nicki. This is one of the reasons why, if I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I would feel like it's a chore to rap with female rappers. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like no disrespect to our Coi Leray, but listen to Nicki's verse and then listen to Coi Leray. Like Nicki's like on like a different fucking ecosphere. She's on like a different planet. You know what I mean? Now, granted, like the point for Coi Leray is not to fucking do all that shit, right? But like, bro, Nicki be adding some bars to this shit. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think this is the catchiest song I've heard from Coi Leray. Maybe it's because the first time I've heard it. I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Nicki stole the show. It's, like, to keep it real, Nicki ran this shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real with you, bro. Like,
open face, you got to kiss
like
it.
I don't think the hook's that pop it. I don't think it's that infectious. But when Nicki gets on it, she just starts rapping. That's the thing about the majority of these new rappers. That's where she be just the queen. Cause like none of them how to rap with her. You get me?
Baby, yeah, want another nigga, I go fishing, baby. Yeah, I never let these broke ass niggas fix me, baby.
And by the way, I think Twin of Them, I think the other song she had with Dirk is more, in the hook is more catchier than this song. And if she doesn't have a catchy song, and I'm talking about Coi Leray, then, you know, we're looking at the other stuff. Again, she's in a video with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is going to upstage you in terms of, like, you know, some people have been fascinated by her body or, like, how she twerks, whatever the case is with Coi Leray. When you're by Nicki Minaj, people are going to look at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is too big of a star. Now, then when Nicki Minaj is involved, we know Nicki looks amazing. Now we're looking at Nicki Minaj's rap skills. And because we know she's gonna rap, and Nicki Minaj is rapping basically on 1 million, and you're on 5. Like, yeah, I want to give Nicki her flowers, but also her critique. When I'm hard on Nicki, please don't think I'm a hater. I think Nicki has been in this game for a long time, and I think she prides herself in not getting help, and she doesn't get influenced by other people. I've never seen Nicki be like yo, oh, she's riding the popular flow or trying to steal people's style. I get some people be like, oh, well, what about that song with Baby? You sound like the Fifi. Well, nigga, we saw it pop out with Nicki anyway. So like, bro, who cares if you think it's 6ix9ine? Who cares? Nicki, I believe, doesn't ride the waves in terms of rocking with styles and flows. She stays in her bag. Which, here's the good thing and the bad thing about that. The good thing is that, yo, you know that, like, there's some authenticity about it. The bad thing about it is that because these days people use up a style or a wave and they move on to another one. So when Nicki stays with her style, after a while people say it sounds old. I got to give her credit when it comes to this because, you know, the great thing about Nicki working with other artists is that she's going to shit on every female rapper. Nicki on your song is you hoping the Barbs get your song to #1 or whatever the fuck it is. Because, like, Nicki's way better than you in rapping. Like, you start, and then also, here's the thing when Nicki raps with subpar talent. I think Nicki should only rap with niggas. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Nicki should be, no disrespect to no female rapper, Nicki should not be rapping with y'all. Y'all can't push her. Y'all aren't in the same league. Y'all don't got the bars enough. There's no rapper currently, like, no disrespect to there's some beautiful and also amazing female rappers. I don't want to disrespect them by making my point. I'm talking about the mainstream, what people are pushed in terms of artists. Like, who am I thinking about? No, I'm not talking about. Name me some people who could actually rap, because I'm not talking about them. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Flo Milli. I'm not talking about Rhapsody. Thank you. I wanted to hear Rhapsody. I'm not talking about Flo Milli. I'm not talking about Rhapsody. I'm not talking about those people. Okay? As people said, Lakea and also Lotto. I'm not talking about those. But a majority, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of, like, female rappers who, like, they're all about just saying, like, inflammatory shit, but, like, they really don't got no bars. This is what I'm trying to say, and I've always said this, but, like, all the bars who just hate me, they refuse to just admit, like, what I'm saying. I've never compared Nicki with a female, ever. Nicki gets compared to the niggas, but Nicki wants to get compared to the niggas. She raps like the niggas. She raps like the best. None of these females, they basically get help points. Like, nobody's comparing these other females to niggas. I think that's a plus for Nicki. So when I hear Nicki and Coi Leray, like, to keep it real, like, I'm not even going to judge Coi Leray's verse, but I'm going to judge Nicki's verse. And when I hear Nicki's verse, I'm going to be honest with you. It also makes me also think, like, yo, why is Nicki rapping with, like, certain people? Like, listen to, Nicki's getting in certain type of pockets that, you know, no disrespect to Coi Leray, but it's like, bruh, this is like a whole nother fucking level. Gucci snake up on my collar. Yeah, watch it. And by the way, y'all cut that shit and put it on YouTube. Because for everything y'all be like, yo, actress hates women. Every time I big up Nicki and I say she's on the level of niggas, and I think Nicki should be rapping with Lil Baby, Da Baby, all the niggas who can rap good, these females can't rap with Nicki. Like, they're dub. They're a dub. Like, Meg can't rap with her, and Meg was supposed to be the one. Meg can't even rap with her. So let's just say no female can rap with her. Again, no disrespect to Rap City and a few other females who I know are very talented, but we're talking about like the little hyped up, propped up, you know what I mean, women. They can't fuck with Nicki. Nicki should only be judged with the niggas. Nicki's like, no disrespect to Nicki, I don't, because you know the barbs are fucking weird. Don't take this wrong, but to me, Nicki's like a nigga. Like, Nicki's a nigga to me. Like, she's a fucking nigga. You know what I mean? Like, the way she rap, like her skills is comparable to niggas. I don't compare her to females. I've never ever thought about, oh, who's the, like, there might be a hotter female than Nicki at a point, but there's nobody better than Nicki in terms of females. These other chicks can't rap. Like, let's be honest. Blick, blick, yeah, push it, click, click, yeah, pop up on the up and watch it, blick, hey, yo. And before I even get to this verse, if Nicki had kicked this verse with niggas on the song, I'd be like, okay, she did a thing. Like, by the way, you know, I think she did an interview with Joe Budden. Salute to Joe. You know, that's my guy. You know, something coming soon. But with watching, like, you know, her talking about that and even her talking about Seeing Green, bro, like, her verse on Seeing Green was elite. Drake's verse was elite. Wayne's verse was elite. These are top tier, best of the fucking culture verses. And she held her own. And she holds her own with niggas. So when it comes to like these little fucking little bait type verses, is like no disrespect, is like, and again, Yachty, don't get mad about this, but it's like seeing Drake on Oprah's bank account. Like, you're not thinking about, yo, is Yachty about to out rap Drake? Like, you know Drake about to just violate, right? Like, it's Drake. It's Drake and it's Yachty. No disrespect to Yachty, you know, Yachty, I know I love you. So again, I look at Nicki and Coi Leray, no disrespect to her, but like, Nicki fucking body this. Yeah, pop up on the up and watch it, blick, yo. I don't think Nicki's the best with hooks, because I feel like her style feels dated. But when it comes to just a verse, just like, I think it's the same with Wayne. I don't think Wayne is the best with hooks these days, because he's done so many hooks and had so many different styles, it's going to sound dated. But if you just want him to rap, he's going to violate you. Like, get on a song and kill the feature. That's all he does. If you want Nicki to just get on a song and kill the feature, that's all you want from her, she's going to kill it. I've only asked for, when it comes to her songs, I wish she would just take songs from people that got great hooks, that got whatever, and all we need from Nicki is rapping. You get me? All we need from Nicki is rapping, I think it would be good. By the way, really, really dope for Coi Leray. You know, she gets that cosign from Nicki. I think, you know, I interviewed Mulatto, as you might know her now. And I could tell, man, there's so much admiration for Nicki. I think that's why Nicki's also had a, mindset change. Like, you know, the last person who maybe somebody thought was competing with her is Cardi. After that, nobody thinks whoever the hot female is competing with her. They all just pay homage. Whether it's Doja Cat, whether it's Meg or anybody else. Like nobody, I think people thought that Meg could have had the chance to compete with her, but like you know that Meg's not that. She's not the girl. Like she's not Nicki. You get me? So and it doesn't have to be on bars in terms of hotness or whatever the case is. So like Nicki at this point like enjoys the luxury of knowing that hey, you get to bless any of the female rappers that you see fit. She's the hottest. She's the best. Sorry. And also for her, I think I've been trying to watch like some of her interviews. I'm wondering if she likes where music is gone, because as long as female rappers don't emphasize the art and the skill that she has, they will never pass her. So she'll always be the queen. The only person who could ever knock Nicki off the top is going to be somebody who prioritizes and emphasizes the fact that they're going to write their lyrics and be really good and be, still be trendy, beautiful, all these things that people require of female rappers, but they're going to be doing their thing. I don't want to say I do not want to I don't want to say I don't want to what do you call it again? Interview Nicki, like, but even with me giving credit to Nicki, I know Nicki has a huge ego that's still disgusting. Fuck. Talk about Cowboy's deal. By the way, I can tell you this. Let me just say, you know, I like mentioning who wants to come on off the record, because later on, if you hear otherwise, you know I'm not lying. So Cowboy does want to come on. Recently, they asked me like, "Do you want to go on live with him while he does all this?" And I'm like, "No. Like, if he comes on the podcast, we could talk about it. But I want to get on. I'm not gonna get on live just to get him more